Hey guys, what's going on? Duffkin56 here, and whoa! I am probably moving really fast on the screen right now, as you can see right in front of you. I'm fast forwarding through the process that it took me to get to the metal Gigantuar. I wanted to show you exactly how it's done in a way. I figured out exactly how to do it, and I taped it for you so I can start killing some legendaries. So hopefully you enjoy this shorter episode of Final Fantasy XIII-2 Let's Play. I believe this will be episode 106, if I'm not mistaken. So I just wanted to address you guys on a more personal level here, so I do have the time while this is being fast forwarded. So I want to sort of give you guys a little bit of an in on what is going to be going down with this series, with the announcement of Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns, which is great. That was just recently happened in E3, which is awesome. It looked really great. But I want to tell you guys exactly what is going down once again with what we're going to be doing in this Let's Play. But anyways, first of all, you can see that first thing I'm going to be doing after this episode really is going to be hunting down the 4 legendary monsters in the Archild Steppe, if you will, or the Archild Steppe. I still don't know how to say that. No one's really come to the rescue on that. I'll have to look it up on the wiki or something. But that is exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing that. And then after that, we're going to be clearing out 2 more worlds, getting 100% map exploration in all the maps that we can possibly do right now. So we're going to be doing that as well. That'll be sort of number 2. And by then we should have a fair amount of fragments to sort of bolster up our weapons to go on the final hunt for the end of the game. We're going to beat the game, of course. That'll be after all that. But after that, of course, this is going to be 100% playthrough, so I'm going to be doing my best to release episodes after that point. But the first things happening after I beat the game are going to be all the DLCs. So DLC, I believe Snow's DLC, Zaz's DLC, Lightning's DLC. Who else's DLC? We have Snow's DLC. I said that one, but a couple of the monsters that you can do the arena. You can fight Lightning, you can fight General Amadar, and Lightning is the one, and then the other, I believe, are just a couple of regular monsters that you can. I think Gilgamesh is one of them from another Final Fantasy, and a couple of other tough battles that you will see. So we're going to be doing that as well. That'll be pretty exciting. Plenty to do in that regard. So stay tuned for that. The reason why I'm doing this sort of out of order is because by this time now, everyone who would be bored by watching this over and over and over again to get 100% will probably already have left by now. So the people that actually do want to enjoy what I have to say about the whole game will be here, and you'll be able to watch the episodes at your own leisure. But once I get past the DLC, I'll probably be doing the Paradox endings, which will be pretty easy. A couple of world unlocking, or a couple of world locking sort of stories to do, and then a couple of bosses to kill, a couple of special fragments to grab once I beat the game. So I'll probably be at really close to the 160 mark. I'm going to be doing the best I can to get there as soon as possible. But what I'm going to try to do with the Bestiary DLC, or not the DLC, but the Bestiary fragment where you have to kill every monster in the game, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to record when I'm looking for some of the more rare monsters that you have to kill, the ones that are more tough in all the areas. So that'll be fun. You can watch me clear those guys out, because some of those actually require a bit of strategy, sort of even some certain pets that you need to have to kill them. So that'll be fun to watch. That'll be pretty cool. You guys have all done it before, those of you that have 100% of the game, so you'll know what I'll be going through. But oh, I still have all the quizzes to do as well, and that's going to be annoying and pretty cool at the same time. I'll wrap up all the quizzes in one episode, and then I'm going to try to find the hidden quizmaster. That's going to be kind of tough. I mean, I can look up some sort of guides to find him, but you literally have to talk to everyone in academia to find out where he is, and then you have to search in different places, and he keeps bouncing around. It's really annoying from what I remember. I haven't even done it on my main file yet, and it's pretty shitty in that regard. That's probably going to be the tougher thing that we do, but that'll probably be the second last thing we do due to time restraints, and we have the Bestiary coming out, so that'll be sort of a slow drip of episodes in that regard. But we do know now that the release date of Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns, I believe, is February 11th. For all platforms, I believe they're going to be releasing it from anywhere from the new gen to the old gen to PC, so I'm not actually sure what I'm going to be buying it for. I might be buying it for a new gen console if I end up buying one by February. Probably not. But if it comes out for PC, then I'm going to be buying it for PC, because by that time I hope that I will be building my new PC, and I will be able to run that and record it in some really nice settings for you guys. You'll get to have an even better visual experience than normal. And I believe I'll be playing through that game blind. I'm going to be doing my best to make that as best as I can as well. I think I've improved a lot just from Final Fantasy XIII to XIII-2, and those have been huge benchmarks in what I would consider my successes in where I've been and where I was in YouTube. So I'm going to use that as another benchmark to see if I can really pull out all the stops. And one thing really cool about a slow content drip is that I have a little bit more time to make some more bonus episodes. I could do some fragment readings, I could talk about infusions, I can talk about leveling, I could talk about weapons, I could talk about a couple of rare items and rare pets and stuff like that. So you'll see a couple of interesting highlights in that regard as well. So that'll be fun to watch. There's so many things that are going to be going on. I mean, I think this LP, I'll probably end up beating the game before the end of the summer for me. But I probably won't end up finishing the LP until probably around Lightning Returns time. But I'm going to be working really as hard as I can to make this as good as I can. So I hope you don't mind in that it might take a little bit of time to do all of this. So we're sort of winding down to the time where I actually have to fight the Gigantuar, whatever that was going to come out of my mouth, but it's the metal Gigantuar. It comes out around 8:45 if you're wondering, and this whole thing's about 10 minutes long, so I'm going to cut to strategies once it's the appropriate time. So hopefully you've enjoyed this so far, and I want to thank you guys for your patience and waiting about 3 months for me to post an episode. I really feel bad about that, but it really was so hard to record when I was busy, and I'm going to be still pretty busy until the end of June, so you're not going to really be seeing any 3-a-days from me until that time. So hopefully I'll be able to finish Gianna Sisters by then as well. I'll be able to start some newer things for you guys as well at the same time, because it's always great to start some new things and to dwell on the old as the old continues on, because as you know, I still have a Fallout New Vegas Let's Play that's sort of up in the air, and it's definitely discontinued for now. And if you still cared about that, I barely even thought about it in my passing time, so that should show you how much more willing I am to get back into it until I find, or until I fancy what I'm going to be doing in that a little bit later. So that'll be interesting, I guess. Plenty of great things coming up. Like I said, thank you for your patience. Thank you also for your continued viewership. 106 episodes is a long time. It's a lot of time, and they're all 15 minutes, so you think about that, that's about a day's worth of videos. That's 25 hours worth of time. So thank you so much. It really does. I do appreciate it. I do notice. I will be responding to all comments as usual, so don't feel free to post them down in the comment section where you'll find them all the time. That'll be great. Hopefully viewer interaction will go up as well. I still have a Q&A to record for you guys. I still have my channel trailer to record for myself, so I definitely have a long checklist coming up ahead, but I think I'm sort of wrapping things up as far as getting back from being behind, so that'll be good. I've definitely saw a little bit more traffic lately this summer, so that's good. I have like 2,800 subscribers now, which is insane. But anyways, we're going to be finding the metal Gigantuar soon. As you can see, one of the things that you're going to need is either sunny or rainy weather, and you're going to need to look for him in the trench that separates the Clearwater Marshes with just the rest of the steppe. So those were the two things that I was barely remembering, and I didn't execute the first time around, but this time I did. So right around 8:45, in about 5 seconds, you're going to see that I see him. And pretty much the strategy to kill him is you want to get his stagger bar up as far as you can, as fast as possible. And in doing that, I used my infusion, my pet's Feral Link skill, which is both good and bad, because unless you have a pet with Armor Breaker, you're not really going to get the stagger bar up to around 300%. But then what you want to do is quick switch, or at least have Sarah in a Ravager position to throw her Meteor Shower, or her Meteor Arrow down, or Ultima Arrow, excuse me. And that actually ignores armor as well, so you could see I just dish out an insane amount of damage with it to Gigantuar, and I just finish him off with my, I believe I had Try Disaster on, so it's exactly what you have to do to beat him. Really, the key element here is speed. You want to get his stagger bar up as high as you can, as fast as you can, so you can take him out. As you can see, he counts down, and that countdown is going to signify that he's going to throw out his 10,000 needles, which is really killer for parties. I'm pretty sure it's even toughest to survive at max levels. So hopefully you've enjoyed this little sort of snippet of me killing the metal Gigantuar. Finally, it took me forever to find them, and I'll see you guys later in the future episodes of Final Fantasy XIII-2. This has been F56. I'll see you guys later. Have a great night. Peace out. Thank you so much.